Hello, Brother Monroe here. Welcome back to Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts, where I have started a brand new campaign. It is Austro-Hungary in 1920. We have random AI opponents, but that doesn't seem to change the alliances or anything. And yes, we have an interesting tactical situation. No, we don't seem to get any ports on the Black Sea. I mean, there are a couple of ports here and here, but maybe they're just not wanting to add that. But it'd be interesting. I don't know how they'd handle ships moving through here, of course, and here. You know, Gallipoli, Dardanelles kind of area. But yes, we only have these three: Pula, Spalato, and Kataro. That's it. They're pretty good though. 282, 245, and 145. We have the Germans as our allies. I wish it was the Italians, but never mind. We're immediately going to start increasing that. And we'll max all those sliders for now. Right. Research. Are we getting anything soon? Advanced battle cruiser. Okay. 2,200 ton destroyers. Nothing else world changing. Hey Rednav, nice to see you. On a submarine you're assigned to. That is amazing. I've actually been reading a book about an Austo-Hungarian submarine captain, a sailor of Austria, recently. That's really good. Okay, so we do actually have a Dreadnought 3, but we can't build it yet because our shipyards are too small. But we can build a 33,000 ton Dreadnought 2. We do also have battle cruisers. And the heavy cruiser 1. Oh, that's very nice. And a modern light cruiser. Okay, we can make something with this. We can definitely make something with this. Okay, this is going to be the Vendar class. Of course. Right. 2 towers. Yeah, I'll go for the enhanced one. Been unable to play since the update. I haven't played Austro-Hungary at all in the campaign, and I've not played the 1920 campaign at all either. So this is all new to me as well. I think we might be able to use that tower with the barbette on it. Probably only end up with a secondary on there, but we'll see. What other tech do we have? Oil. That's nice. Nice to have a standard crew. Maximum range. Gear turbines. Okay. Diesel should be fine. Ooh. Electro-hydro steering gear. Very nice. It's a pretty nice engine setup. How much smoke do we get access to? 67. Just Tool Funnel 3. Tool Funnel 3 works. Okay. How fast can we make you go on a natural boiler? 24. That's not great. What about on balanced? Okay. Very, 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 very fast if we want. Up to 33 knots, which is a bit crazy. How about induced? Yeah, induced. Looks good to me. Even 30 knots? Yeah, 30 knots. Wow, okay. Can bring that down later, perhaps. Super duper rear firing turrets. I wish. I wish we could get those. But I'm pretty sure that what you can fit on that barbette is limited. Yeah, it is going to be expensive. I'm going to have to look at our budget. but I prefer to have really good, capable ships. What have we got? 15 Mark 1s or 14 Mark 3s. And then we're all the way down to a 10-inch gun. So it's going to be 14s for me. I know. Brother Monroe using 14-inch guns. What has the world come to? Medium 3 and 4. I don't remember those being things. That fire over? I think it does. It does. Okay, it looks a bit weird, but it does work. What about the medium 4? Has a bit of a better look to it. Yeah, I prefer that. Very important consideration. Ah, yeah, it doesn't fit them. And this is too big, so I'm going to get rid of that. And we're going to go for the 9. So I can get a gun there. It's more important to have a gun. Yes, there are definitely new barbettes. So I think this one's actually the one that is new, the medium 1. Just like a smaller version of the old medium 3. We got this new super tall barbette. Yeah, there's a few new things in there. It's going to be that 4-weight offset. It's going to kill me though, isn't it? Right. Casements. Could you go down to 4-inch? Yeah. 4s and 2s. Suits me fine. Be nice to have some secondary guns. 6s would be ideal. Just a pair of 6s. Oh, actually, could fit another one there. Nice. I think that's a decent secondary armament. That should prevent too much in the way of nonsense from the enemy. Just move those ones. No, actually, they do fit like that. That's neat. I like that. Right, okay. And yeah, they don't get in the way of the turrets. Okay. Can you put guns on guns? Yes, I probably can put 2-inch guns on top. You are right. There we go. just for a little bit of style. I know, 14-inch guns. What am I, Vickers salesman? I know. Right, let's get the rest of the ship. Group 3, very nice. Yes. To these things. Ooh, I can even get the turtle back. Fancy. I'm a million tons overweight. Thank you very much for the follow. Rose Dragon Slayer. Another very cool cool username. Right, I can't afford all of that. I'll probably lower the speed, but I'll design out the rest of the ship. Oh my goodness, and a sub. Thank you very much. Thank you very much indeed. Okay, I'm going to go standard ratio on the main shells. Where am I? What AP do we get? Oh, we get all of them. So we've got semi and semi-ballistics, and then we've got... Okay, we're going to go cap 2 ballistics. And... just stay on the high capacity HE, to be honest. Possibly nose fused ones. Yeah, might go nose fuse. Possibly. Oh, thanks very much for saying. But both your parents are teachers. That's amazing. Yeah, teacher by day, indeed. Hello there, Santa Claus as well. Goodness. Let's see. Yes, shell selection is not, because I haven't played around with it enough. These ones do more damage, basically. Yeah, I'm going to go high capacity. And max out on the HE shells. We're going to go for 2 powder shells with TNT bursting charges. And let's make them heavy shells, why not? Now I just need to get it underweight. Because we are massively overweight. I need to do the armour as well. Bugger. 14-inch guns. I'd want 16... It's 1920 though. So... yeah, well... 6. 6 and 5, I think is fine. And belt I would want to be at least 14, and I want these to be 7. And yeah, 37,000 tons, of course. Right, how much? What about if I reduce speed just a little bit? Because sometimes that can make a pretty big difference. I'd be happy enough to go down to 28 knots. Yeah, that makes a reasonable difference. 28 knots. But I'm going to have to do something a little bit more drastic. Okay, anti-flood 2. Reinforced bulkheads 1. And I think I'm going to have to... Well, mind you, we do have draft and beam to play around with as well. I could reduce the draft somewhat. Don't want to go too crazy. About there. I can make the ship a bit wider. Like so. I think that helps. A little bit. I'm going to reduce range down to standard. Okay. I could make it cramped. Yeah, it gives me 1%. Shaft 2 saves a little bit. Go Electro-Hydro 1. Save a little bit as well. Flash fire chance is 2%. Even with a standard bar bit, so we'll go for a standard. Hello there, Cpt. What time is this? 1920. Natural boilers, I'll be going too slowly for that. And thank you for the hydrate. The Vienna, yeah, that's good. That is a good name. Well, I'll probably call one of the ships that. But it is the Vendar, after one of my Patreons who loves Austro-Hungary. Did you pair the 6 inches? I could do, but I like them. I could. But I don't think they're that heavy, are they? No, they're only 79 tons. So it's 158 tons I would save. Yeah, it's really not making that much of a difference. I would rather keep them. Especially because I've also got a 4 weight offset that I'm going to have to deal with a little bit. And that will require a little bit of weight. Increased 19-inch fast torque. There we go. Yeah, I think it's the turtleback. I don't think I can afford the turtle back. That's the problem. So I'm going to go Citadel 3, which is controversial. Controversial indeed. But I think that's the best solution. And then when we get the Dreadnought 3, once we've upgraded our shipyards, then we'll go for try and get a turtleback ship. But yeah, I'm happy enough with that. Yeah, it's got a bit of 4-weight offset, but there's not a lot I can do about it because I can't put the funnel anywhere else. I can't move the towers back or anything like that. Right, guess it's just tacking on a little bit of armor then. Maybe get the superstructure up to 2-inch. That up to 14-inch. A little bit more top armor. I'd like 8. No. I'll go for 7. And yeah, more on the tower. More on the main belt. There we go. Okay. I'm happy enough with that. Ditch the forwardmost casement. Yeah, that's true. I could ditch the casements. But at that point, you know, I've still got a 4-weight offset, and I've lost the gun, so I might as well have them. It's just a bit front heavy. It's not the end of the world. All it does is minus 2% accuracy and a bunch, well, a few other things, but it's not the end of the world. It's really not. And sometimes you just have a bit of an awkward hull, and it won't give you a nice offset. So there we go, 69.59 million. Why not? Save the design. Okay, let us have a look at our enemies. The British have 3 battleships, the French have 4, and the Italians have 5. Our Vendar class ships cost, well, pretty much 70 million a pop. So we could afford as many as 9 of them, which is pretty nice. Okay. Hey, Svipul! How you doing? Nice to see you. French casement gets flooded anyway. Emperor approved. Excellent. Well, I think we shall have a look and see what we can make of the Battlecruiser 2. The Kaisermax. Does the Emperor have a name for this class? We've had Vienna suggested, but perhaps the Emperor has his own idea. Meanwhile, I'll get to the building of this. Maybe we can use the cool one. I always think the draft on these is too big. So I'm going to reduce the draft, and I'm going to increase the beam, and I want it to still be 30,000 ton. Wait, can I exceed the limit for the hull? I can. Okay, that's pretty funny. I didn't realise you could do that. I can actually supersize it. This is a technically 30,000 ton hull, but we can build a 33,000 ton version. Oh yes. Vienna. Vienna it is. The Emperor approves of the Vienna class. Good. Oh my word. This could be a pretty nasty thing. This could be a very nasty thing. Telemonian Dan, thank you very much for the resub. Ahoy, ahoy indeed. 19 months, my goodness. I had no idea. Right, I think 2 guns up front. Maybe a slightly unusual design here. And 1 on the back. And then the rest, this is going to be for secondaries. definitely going to be for secondaries. So we're going to have... Wait, is this the one that can fit? No. There's one hull that fits like 2-inch casements. And I think I'm going to go with 7s. So this ship is going to have much heavier secondary armament. It's going to be there to just obliterate small ships. No, not the 14s. It's because they're the biggest Mark 3s I get access to. Like they're a good option. The only Mark 4s I get are 10s, and that's going to be on the heavy cruiser. The Emperor is approving. Okay. Right. I'm just going to go for the exact same setup that we had on the battleship. We get 57 smoking. Not quite that one. Oh, okay. I'll go for the bigger one then. Can deal with a 1.9%, 1.9 smoking difference. It's only a 0.6% accuracy debuff. There we go. That's looking all right. Right, how fast can we make you go on an induced boiler? 30, maybe? No, you're going to end up going slower than the battleship. Or the same speed, 28 knots. No, definitely want to be able to go faster than that. Go for a balanced boiler. And 32 knots. No, 31? Really? Even with balanced boilers? Surprising. I'm going to go for 30 knots. So, a little bit faster than the Vendar. A little bit less heavily armed. But with a better secondary layout. Crook. Again, I'm going to equip it with what I would like. We're going to go with a Citadel 3. I don't think I can get in the other stuff. We're going to stick with the same shell loadout. Same rangefinders. Oh, you get RDF. I completely forgot about RDF. Well, we'll have to. We'll say that we're behind the times on the RDF. I forgot the smaller guns. Yes, I did. Thank you very much. Very important. Thank you. And we can also have our guns on the guns, although... Does that one get in the way or not? It doesn't. Excellent. Magic no-clip gun. Perfection. Right. We are a little bit overweight, and I still need to do the armour, which is a slight issue, although the armour's not bad on this. We're mainly going to save on deck armour, so we're going to go 4-2 on the decks. 5 on the turret. I want at least 14, and I'm going to go 12-6 on the belt. Now I just need to make you fit. Again, could probably reduce this down to standard. Yep. Reduce that to anti-flood 2. Ooh, yes, very close. Superstructure. Could I get this off the tower armor? No. Extended decks. Yes. There we go. The Vienna class. Aft weight offset of 0.4%. I think we could probably get that to 0. There we go. Very nice. I like that. 57.8 million. So pretty much just a slightly faster, slightly less well armed, slightly less well protected version of the battleship. But you know, 10 million cheaper. Oh well, I think they'll do all right. Hey, Desert Rats, how are you doing? Damn good looking ship. It is a good looking ship. That is a really good looking ship. Yeah, RDF on the escort ships. That's good. That's a good call. Hey, Midnight Shade. Yeah, yes, I set shell types. I'm pretty goddamn sure I did. Please tell me I set shell types. I haven't built any, so if I've buggered that up, I can... Yeah, I have. So I'm going improved APBC and CNF shells. Yeah, own brand, I know. Brand name, own brand. Right. We are almost certainly going to want a heavy cruiser. And again, I will wait for the Emperor to suggest a name. I'm going to use the cheaper of the two towers. This is the one that looks like a light cruiser, but it is actually a heavy cruiser. 11 Mark 3s, 10 Mark... Those 10-inch Mark 4s, that is tempting. They are the best gun we get access to. Now, I know the Emperor loves his dual setups, so we'll go with that. Yeah, it's the light cruiser, heavy cruiser. Indeed, it is. Can I get 4-inch guns in? Yeah, if I put them down the sides. Okay, what about 3s? Nope, 2s? 2s. Right. Claws, I wish. I know, yeah, I know, Darth Vendar. I'm so sorry. Yes, it's this thing, the hideous light cruiser thing. Oh well, we'll confuse our enemies by having what looks like a light cruiser show up. Can I fit 2 funnels? No. Just 1. And it needs to be the smaller funnel anyway. And yeah, we're going to be going at 31 knots. So only a little bit faster than the Viennas. Although, again, I wonder if you can be sneaky. No, 15,000 is the limit for a heavy cruiser right now. Go for that. Just a slight adjustment. Ah, we have a consult the Oracle. What is the favourite name you've given a ship? The Righteous Indignation and the Imperial Inconvenience. Those are both very good names. I tend not to rename the ships too often, actually. But I think if I did, I'd start using Imperial Navy names. Because... whoa! Like... Lance of, you know, Fury and stuff like this. Yeah, I do need to like really get into that. That's a lot of underwater torpedoes. That could be very interesting. Okay. Yes, please. To that. I'm going to go with exactly the same setup. I'm probably going to reduce the torpedo ammunition because this thing has so many tubes. I think they only need 1 shot. I will try and get the RDF in. I haven't forgotten. Because we've got plenty of weight left. This can be our long-range raiders. I know, torpedo holes. Oh no, Dreadnought, that is. I like his effort. The Millie. Aww. Surprise of a ship. Well, I'll leave it up to the Emperor, Darth Vendar. What would you like to call this? As I think about the armor scheme, probably a 12. Yeah, 2-inch on the top's fine. Wait, what? I can't. Oh, game. Let me have heavily armed turrets. 10-5 probably. Yeah, 10-5. 1-1-1. 10. Okay, that works. What about steel brick? Oh, so close. 10-9-9. That's pretty good. 11-9-9. It's even better. Wow, this is a really it's a really heavily chunkily armed thing. More on the tower, I think. Yeah, there we go. That'll do. Okay, there we go. Someone has used the name generator. Thank you very much. The Caprazatos. Done. So the Emperor said I can name this whatever I want, and I am to immediately start prioritizing cruiser hull research. By your command. There we go. And it is perfectly balanced, even if it is hideous. Okay, 36.7 million each. Okay, they're not bad. They're not bad. They should do all right. Okay, we then should really have a light cruiser, I guess. But the light cruiser is basically going to be, well, could be interesting with 7-inch guns, actually. I should do it for completeness' sake, at the very least. Are we allowed to go beyond 10,000 tons? We are. What? Oh, hello. Oh, no cursing. All right. Yes, indeed. I love Battlestar Galactica. Really do. Haven't watched it in ages. It's going to be another light cruiser. Ugh. It's so hideous. These towers, they're just hideous and huge. Hideous and huge. Yeah, 7-inch duels. Seriously doubt I can get 4-inch guns in. Yeah. Having sliders in the middle. Okay, no sliders in the middle. Well, yeah, I can do that. There you go, no sliders in the middle. Right, we're gonna better get the engine set up. Ooh, actually have options. I get 2 little funnels. I can. Smoke interference is pretty bad though. But I love that. I love that look with the double funnel, so I don't care. These are not going to be very good. Yeah, you banned having sliders in the middle. You want to burn the plans for these idiot ships. I am so sorry, but like I have to kind of work with what I'm given. Oh, I love the number of underwater tubes you get. Much prefer the underwater tubes to the deck tubes. Okay, speed is in the middle. I need to fix that. By going faster. Yeah, 34 knots. There we go. Right. Light cruiser. No, I'm going to stick with exactly the same. I know it's not the, you know, optimal thing, but I think once you've selected a setup, you should stick with it. Just for, you know, ease of logistics sense. There we go. Oh yeah, Citadel 3, not 4. Underwater tubes. I don't know how common they were historically. But they were more used on capital ships. It's more of a capital ship design thing. I like them because it keeps your decks clear. And the other advantage is, not that it's in-game, is if you're taking HE fire and it's hitting your decks, then it's not blowing up your deck launchers. But yeah, you probably should just have a couple of deck launchers. The Kloss. I will let the Emperor choose the name. Klaus. Klaus is a good name. How about we go for Klaus? Emperor may wish to change that. So our capital ships are V's and our cruisers are K's. I kind of like that. That's cool. That's cool. What am I doing? Armor. Max. All the armor, please. I'd like that to be 6. 5. So I'm not gonna quite be able to get in the full Monty. But that should work. Abomination. The class will suffice. Okay, good. And we have an weight offset. Right, let me just fix that. Certainly going to be mostly on the towers. Which I need to move another step, I think. Yeah. Lovely. One very expensive light cruiser that probably never ever going to use. But there we go. The Klaus. And then we should get some destroyers as well. For balance. Destroyer 4. Oh, look at the little thing. So cute. Right. I'm going to do my usual destroyer thing of making them as small on the beam and draft as I can. Huh. That doesn't work. I should contact the devs about that. Actually. One thing I was curious about, I actually think they should maybe change this to being length and then having displacement calculated like from your beam draft and length. But maybe that's a little bit complicated for them to do. I don't know. But I thought that would be cool. Towers. Much for muchness. Go with this one. Huh. I'll put it there for now. Again, much of a muchness. Go for that one. Funnels. 29. You can get 2 of those. No. 2 of those. Nope. 1 of those. Yeah, go for 2 of those. Yeah, it is hefty for a 1920s destroyer. The Krampus. Never heavy cruiser Krampus. Okay, you're going to have to remind me of that, but I will write it. I will write it down. CA Krampus. Right. What are we going to do next? Yes, barbette and guns. 5-inch duels. Ooh, that's very fancy gun for something this big. Can I get 2 of those? Oh, I can. Oh my! The captain can't see where he's going, but is that really that important? There you go. That's better. Now the captain can see where he's going. Can I do the same on the rear? Oh, I can. And this one doesn't have any depth charges on it. Oh, yes. Very nice. Oh, I like you. You're a nice little thing, you are. Right, okay. I know 4-weight offset, but we'll fix that later. Now... Yeah, you stay on max HE. We'll go with the exact same shell types. And RDF. And we need a torpedo launcher, of course. I reckon... could maybe go with 2. Oops. Reduced. I do, of course, need to change the speed. Which is something I've not even looked at. Which is a bit of an issue. Although, we're going pretty fast. 35, 36. I mean, you could push them all the way out to 43 knots. How fast can we go on an induced boiler? We still go arbitrarily fast. So, I think 36 knots, given the speed of the rest of our fleet. You know, we've got 34 knots on the light, 31, 30, 28. I think 30, 36 should be okay. Yeah. Tribal, a bit like a tribal. Yeah. It is a speedy boy. It's a dangerous little ship as well with that those double triple launchers. It's going to take me ages to balance, but I think we can get armor on this as well. Not quite all the armor. But a little bit. There you go. Okay, 4-weight offset of 18%. So what I'm going to do is move both of those back and do this. Yeah, 4-weight offset of 8.2%. Now that is a little bit more manageable. Ooh. There we go. I think that looks pretty good. I think that looks very good. And they're only 8.4 million. Alright, do we have a name for the class? Emperor Vendar. It should start with a different letter, so not a V or a K, if we're going to keep with our convention. I guess it could start with a K and have kind of light and capital. I probably would work with one funnel, but I've built it with two now. The Sanic, the Jaeger, Hunter, Frauenlisa. Ooh, that's a good one. And welcome to the chat, Lost Rommel, the Elise, the Tigris. Okay, the Tigris it is. Okay. Right. Next is actually building a fleet. So, battleships are the most important. We want to be able to beat the Italians. So we want 5 of our own Vendars. Okay, so we want 5. Boom. Oh my goodness. What timing. 2 gift subs. Thank you very, very much. That is very kind of you, Rose Dragonslayer. So we have 5 battleships. We're going to want 3 battle cruisers as well. We don't want to be outdone by those Italians. And I'm probably going to be at the stage of having no money. No, we've got 100 odd million. Okay. We're never going to match them in cruisers. Never in a million years. But we could maybe build like 1 heavy cruiser. A light cruiser. How much money we got left? 39 million. And destroyers. How many destroyers could you build? 4. Wow. So yeah, that's my best effort. Okay, I'm going to split the ships up. I'm going to put the destroyers in Katara. I'm going to put the cruisers, all 2 of them, in Spalato, and I'm going to put all the capital ships in Pula. There we go. Oh my goodness. Draco, thank you very much for the sub. It's very kind of you. Oh yes, you are right. Thank you very much, Telemonian. Yes, we have a Krampus, but I would need to actually build another cruiser. So as soon as we get into the campaign, I will order up another cruiser. Oh, monthly starting balance is shockingly rubbish as well, so I'm gonna have to dial back the tech budget a bit. There we go. Oh, and research cruiser design, as the Emperor has requested it. Start campaign. Right. Yes, all the fleet, and I'm just going to leave them on in being for now until we get slightly better crews. I'm not blockaded. We have a positive balance. That is nice. So I am going to order a heavy cruiser, which will not be the Innsbruck, but the Krampus. There we go. Oh, John Craig, 100 bits and kicking off a hype train as well. Thank you very, very much. Yeah, I know. Italian fleet's just going to be like do and go over here to the Baltics. I'm going to have to sail my own ships to the Baltic Sea to actually get anyone to fight me. They've got a couple of cruisers. They've actually got quite a lot. They've got quite a lot in Ancona. Could maybe persuade them to do something. But I'm going to throw money at the research. And we're going to build a bit of a war chest. And we will end the turn. Let's see what happens. Advanced Battlecruiser 2. Oh, our Battlecruiser 1 is now obsolete. Oh, and 100 bits as well. Thank you very much. So, what to do? What to do? I'm not sure what we do here. Oh, this is going to be difficult, isn't it? All right, how's our crew training going? Still cadets. Okay, are they? Ooh, so they are. What are they sending? A heavy and a light cruiser. All right, let's see if we can intercept them. That's a little bit risky, but I think we'll be all right. Yeah, here they come. I don't know if they're still going to come and get us or not. Oh, more bits. Thank you very much. The Edelgard, yes. It's doable. Especially for bits. What about this one? There you go. Yeah, I don't know if that cruiser group is actually going to do anything. There's another there's French cruisers coming out. One thing I could do is I could move my main ships. Why can I not move you there? Game. There we go. Move them out and basically, wow, they've got really good coverage. But basically to cover Ancona and bottle that fleet up. See if we can get them to do anything. Come on, you bastards. Lost some transports. That's not brilliant. Where the hell are they going? Mucking about down there. Edelweiss. Off to see the wizard, yeah. Put these guys on sea control. They can just like, pop out of the port. What are these guys on? Yeah, sea control. Automatically, aren't they, as soon as you move them out? I don't know. I don't know how I'm going to get the Italians to do it, because I don't want to move too far away from my own ports. It'd be nice if you could... I mean, if I just move them, like, right down there, will they actually... Yeah, there we go. Get them. Wish you could direct attack them. But it's not letting me move them around too much. Maybe if we kind of hide off the letter. Yeah, there they go. It's a new heavy cruiser maximum tonnage, but I don't think that's the new hull. No, it's not. Or at least I'm pretty sure. Yeah, no, same ships that we had before. Choo-choo, yes. Indeed, choo-choo. Yes, Hype Train. Thank you very much, everybody who contributed to that. It's very, very much appreciated. Come on. Like, technically, we should stop all ships going through here with that fleet. Maybe we can... maybe if we move all of them to just kind of there. Should be able to cover Ancona and Bari. Yeah. Just need you to come fight me. How's our ship doing? 8 months. Look at this. We've got destroyers and all sorts. Get them. Just move around a little bit. Maybe we can engage them. Get bigger destroyers. See there, this is what I don't understand, right? I know there's a group of ships there, right? And they're in my little circle. Why can't I engage them? Thank you for the follow, Scavenger 625. Very kind of you to come and say hello. Nice of you to join us. Come on, give me a fight. 20-inch torpedoes, that's very nice. It's not worth trying to muck around with a refit. Look, there's French, there's all sorts. French, Italians. Why wouldn't you let me move there? I don't understand. Is it because it is too close to where I already am? Port rate, you can't trigger those yet. It'd be amazing if you could. An update was just released, as in how just? How just are we talking? Last update I saw to the beta was the 25th of February. I'm recording this on the 1st of March. You are locked in a war at the start. So I'm at war with the British, the French, and the Italians. Look, there's Italians right there. Kill them. Okay, we can get bigger heavy cruisers, but again, not the upgraded cruiser hull. Big guns, what are we getting? 16-inch Mark 1s. Ooh, fancy. Come on, fight me. Look at them, staying close to the coast. Look, I should be able to engage those two destroyers. Surely. What if I put them on... Yeah, invade's not going to work, is it? What happens if I put you on invade? What do you do? What do you do if I do that? Oh, oh, oh no. No, no, no. No, game. Don't do that. No, 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 no. Today, oh, okay, if there was an update today, what I will do then is I will end this episode, which has had 0 battles in it. So not the most exciting of episodes, but I will show off what I think is my favourite design, the Vienna. And I'll stop the YouTube episode here. I'll very quickly download the update, and then I'll be back, because if they fixed things, then that would make a big difference, particularly the first battle having negative stuff on it. Anyway, I'll be back for some more Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts tomorrow, if you're watching this on YouTube, and in a few minutes, if you're watching this on Twitch. Bye for now.